Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the long-awaited review of halfdeen.com. I'm going to show you a few things about, how it looks like when you get on your profile, as well as some information about, the details of the great features that they have that stands out more than the other websites. So here we are on the search page. I'm not showing you any of the members' photos because of privacy reasons. So I'm just going to show you the filter here. So I clicked on the filter and I noticed that, it's completely different than other websites. You can notice that straight off the bat that they have limited options to filter, and that's because their focus is personality. You want to know if someone has something on their top priority, for example, like desire for children, for example. If you want to know all the members that have this as a top priority, you can do that and you can search by those members. You can also search by personality, attracted to, and who you're most compatible with. If you don't want to filter anything, but you want to just sort, you can sort here. There's some options here to sort by one more thing you can do, you can search by age or member ID. Above here, you're able to click on likes you. The mutual like is actually really comes in handy because it tells you now that you both like each other. Now you want to know who these people are. The whole idea is here to make things easy, right? You don't want to have to look around and search for things. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to search for a profile where I can show you how the profile looks like without actually being able to see the person's photo. Okay, so I found a profile here, but you'll notice that the photo here says picture shy. So this picture shy photo is something that Half Deen does. They replace the photo of a person who is using, photos of pictures that contains like cats, dogs, trees, other people's photos that they found on the internet. He hasn't completed his quizzes. As you can see, this level 1 is a representation of a quiz. If you don't know what that is, if you click here, it has an option here to invite a member to complete the quizzes. You can do that by clicking on it here. It gives you the option to invite them, or if you don't want to invite them, you can do that. So if I say yes, they're going to get an invite, and it's going to say here, member has been invited to complete the quiz. Now, if you want, you can also like him. If I want to send a message, I can do that over here. If I want to click on these three dots, I have two options. I can block him if he's giving me a hard time, or I can flag him. If I flag him, I can select from here, or I can create my own issue I have with this person, put it here, and I can report the user, and it will go directly to their admins who will contact you or contact him about whatever the issue may be. Okay, so the quizzes, before I get to the quizzes though, I want to just show you something here. So this guy here, his name is Bilal. So he actually has done everything. All right, so we are 70% compatible. And if you want to know more, again, you can click on the eye here. It tells you what that's about. And it's broken down into different categories. So the quizzes and the priorities are actually very new to the website. This feature here is also newly added as well, to let you know how compatible you are with someone, and this is the breakdown of it. All this information is taken from whatever you have on your profile and whatever that person has on their profile. So be very careful and take your time when you're answering questions and features that they have on their website. So he's done all those quizzes, and you can see there's different percentages here, right? This is really neat. You can see the different topics, and each topic have a set of questions. And so the higher percentage shows that you have more things in common with that certain topic. So for marriage, we have 13%, which is not a lot in common. So let's just click on it, and I'll show you exactly what happens here. So there's a question here. It says, would you consider marrying someone that lives in a different city? This is a really important question for some people because some people don't want to move or anything like that, right? So both of us said no, right? So we have a match answer. Where it says here, we have different answers. It says, will you consider marrying someone that lives in a different state? Well, I said yes. This doesn't make any sense, but that's because I rushed through my question and he said no. But if you want to know other members who have said yes to this answer or no to this answer, you can do so by clicking on this link here. So the answers are actually clickable, and it gives you every single member that have answered yes to this question or no to this question. So that's really, really good to have, because that way now you can sort out who is having the same idea and same thoughts as you. And you can do that with each and every quiz that you have here. And you can even bring this into a conversation. So you know a little bit more about the person before talking to them. And when you do decide to talk to them, you can actually ask them about these things if you like. All right, so now let's look at his compatibility results. You have his priorities right here. And his top priority, Number one here is intelligence. My priority was completely different, so I know that his list of priorities is not the same as mine. Here is his basic personality here. It tells you the highest one here that's highlighted, what his personality is. And these are the key traits of his personality. And then you can see what he's most compatible with, which personality he's most compatible with, and what he's attracted to. These are the personalities he's attracted to. The color key, if you're not sure, again, you want to refresh of what it means. It's here for you to figure out what each color means. If you scroll down, you can see how we could be amazing together and what challenges we have based again on personality. It also tells you what he likes about you and what you like about him. Apparently, he doesn't like anything about me, but I like a lot of stuff about him, right? So that's what that is. And then there's a chemistry prediction, which basically it's been here before. It's not that new. It's been here before. It tells you basically what the two personalities are going to be like after they were to get married. So now, if you look at his profile, you'll see he has no other photos, just has this. If he had other photos that were private, it would be here, and you would be able to have the ability to request, the photos. So let's go to the deal breakers. Deal breakers are very important. If the person has important things that they want to know before actually talking with you, they would write these questions down here. Okay, so that's basically what you see and what you get on a person's profile. So you have all of these great tips and features that you can find out information on about a person, which really isn't available on any other website. So this is why I would recommend Half Deen for you to find your match. So they have a tips page. It's also something really new that they've added. If you take a look, you can see that there is, the content is really clean, very clear, and it's very like to the point. It's not a lot of information, but it's enough for you to get some tips on, how to use the website, how to use your profile, how to, manage it, how to talk with people. And if you do need extra help, there is a Q&A section there. And if that doesn't help you, you can always talk to a marriage coach. You can chat with them live during their business hours. And you can also, if you have something that you can't talk to them, you can leave a message and they will get back to you. I find that really, really helpful. In fact, that all the websites that I've checked out, no one has any live chats with a person that is really there to help you. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.